Hello, Jolia. How are you, my love? Hello. Happy Wednesday evening. If it is still Wednesday, wherever you are. Hello, what's up, gang? Why? Hey, why? Well, I said you already know I'm a donate. I know that's right. Come through, spirit. I'm good. Shout out to my Patreon family, my Discord gang. I see y'all. Hello, everyone. Hey, little Bo Bree. What's up, my loves? What y'all got going on this Wednesday night? This, you know what, y'all? This week has flown by so fast. I don't know if it's just me, but it's like time moves so fast nowadays. Right? I'll be looking up like, dang, it was just Monday. Ain't no way it's going to be Thursday tomorrow. I didn't even get a chance to do some of my work. But what's up, gang? I hope everybody is well. I meant to push out some content tonight. I mean, this, not tonight, today, y'all. But I got a little behind on my schedule. I had some readings to do. But tomorrow, I'm going to be on it. I'm going to drop some content for my YouTube family. Hey, Michelle. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, let me go to my Cash App. Hey, Keisha. Hey, my loves. Hey, my loves. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much, Michelle, for your donation. May I come back to you 1,000 times fold. If you can post your 2 questions down in the chat for me, we can get this thing rolling, y'all. Yes, y'all, it's almost June. It's like we just got into 2024. Can we slow down a little bit, child? Can we slow down? Almost June. Can y'all believe that? This year is dang near. We just about halfway through the year. That is crazy. I cannot believe that, y'all. I can't believe it. Hey, Avia. Hello, darling. Hello, love. Hello. So I think I'm gonna be on here. Last night I was on here way longer than I planned on being on here, y'all. I was on here last night for like almost about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So tonight I'm gonna try to do an hour with y'all. Then I'm gonna lay down and get me some rest. So yes, my love. So you can all put your 2 questions in the chat. Hey, there's Vic. How are you? Good evening. What's up, gang? Hey, Nefeteria. Hey, love. I'm coming on here all late, y'all. I tried to come on here way earlier and it just did not work out like that. So sorry, y'all, but I'm here as promised from last night. So we can do some late night divination with spirit. Miss Michelle. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, before we get started, y'all, give me 1 second. Um, I want to pin my comment really quickly and then we can get started. Okay, 1 second. Where's my comment right here? Let me pin you real quick. Let me pin her real quick. Okay, gang. Let's get started. Michelle says, question. I'm planning on moving because of my neighbors. Uh-oh. Will I be safe until then? Okay, so let's look at the energy surrounding you at this present time as it relates to your neighbors. I'm guessing they problematic, right? So let's see. Let's see your energy. Will you be safe until you move? Let's see what spirit has to say. I don't know why I feel like You may have to do some protection work or peace of mind or something. Let's see. Okay, so the Chariot does let me know overall you will be okay. But if I were you, I would probably do something to protect myself or my home my home until I move. So I would look into something like that. Something you can wear on yourself for protection, maybe something you can put at your front door of the home. Depending on what the conditions is that you are having with your neighbors, you might want to do something like that. But ultimately, you will be okay. Spirit says you will be okay. The Chariot lets me know that you will be just fine until you move. And the Chariot definitely lets me know you're about to get the hell out of that neighborhood. Just keep your guards up, use your intuition, your common sense, things of that nature. But ultimately, Spirit is not showing me anything alarming. Okay, so your next question is, okay, we're talking about love. When will love come in my life? Okay, let's see. Let's see the energy around your love life. You can ask if love will be in your near future. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Okay, near future. Okay, so Spirit says there is a little bit of work that needs to be done on self. The Temperance talks, when she's reversed, she talks about healing. There may be some healing that needs to be addressed. And then how she's, right next to this Empress, I'm sorry, the High Priestess reverse energy, she talks also about maybe there may be some unaddressed or hidden traumas there, maybe a little shadow work that needs to be done. Spirit says once you do this, then the justice says that a new love will be coming into your life. And but first there's work that needs to be done. So anything about yourself that you may want to, sit with, any type of practical work that could be done, example, counseling, anything under the umbrella of healing as it relates to matters of the heart, your love life, address that, work on self. And Spirit says once you do that, there will be balance that is created, and then manifest with love. Love will manifest, for you. So yes, work just needs to be done first, and then love can come into your life. And Justice actually talks about good karmic energy, good karma, as it relates to the person that will come into your life. It'll be a very good experience. It'll be fair, it'll be honest, it'll be just, it'll be balanced, it'll be healthy, and stable once that person comes into your life. So I hope that helps, love. And good luck to you. And thank you so much for your patience and your donation. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we stay in order tonight. I ain't gonna get confused like last night, child. Okay, Ashe. Okay, so who is next? Okay, Nefeteria, where you at, my love? Thank you for your donation. May I come back to you 1,000 times fold. So anybody that's new here, if it's their first time donating, know that I do go in the order in which you donated. And how I do that is I check the time of the donation, and that keeps me in order. So just to let you guys know, that is how I keep track. Hey, Keisha. Okay, I see you, Keisha girl. I got you. Nefeteria says, yes, ma'am. So, Nefeteria, if you got 2 questions for me, if you can put them in the chat, my love. Hello, everyone. Those who are just being silent watchers and those who are commenting, what's up and good evening. So I'm just waiting for Miss Nefeteria to post her 2 questions. And anybody else that has donated, if you can definitely go ahead and put your questions in the chat. So when your time comes around, we can just jump right into it. Okay, I'm just looking through the chat. Oh, Nefeteria, yes, you did. You put it right here. Thank you. My bad, love. I see you. I see you, girl. Okay, so Nefeteria says, I'm debating between moving to Georgia and back to Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm confused and whatever else that comes out. Okay, so I'm indecisive where I want to move. Should I go to Georgia? Okay, so let's see. Would Georgia be a good move for Nefeteria? Would there be success if she moves to Georgia? Let's see. Let's see the energy surrounding Georgia for potential outcome. Okay, happiness, support, things manifesting for you. Um, Also, I like the fact that you got Five of Pentacles reversed. So Georgia might be a very lucrative, successful, and beneficial move for you. I would go to Georgia. Six of Wands says that there'll be people there that will support you, that will lift you up, that will assist you, that will recognize the greatness in you, child. There will be a lot of opportunities for your roles to be open if you go to Georgia, and also improvements in finances if you go to Georgia. Need I say more? Okay, you definitely will be supported there. Absolutely. Georgia might get your creative juices flowing. You might have all sorts of ideas and things will move for you very fast there, is what Spirit says. So I go to Georgia. I would go to Georgia. So let's see what else comes out. Let's see if you got any additional messages that your spirits want you to know. Hey, Ebony. Hey, Marcel. Yeah, Georgia is the one, love. Georgia is the one. Okay, let's see any additional messages from Spirit. Spirit says for you, mental health is a must for you. Mental health is very, very important. Nine of Swords speaks about um, sleep disturbances too sometimes, or just, being in grief, feeling low, feeling sad. Be careful of the way that you speak to yourself, is what your spirit wants you to know. Mental health is priority at this time in your life as well. Spirit says that you have to work hard for the things that you want in this season. So you have to get out there, you have to be assertive, you have to be goal oriented. Spirit wants you to know, and don't be afraid to partner up with people and allow people to come into your life and assist you. Partnership is good for you. Not necessarily love, not necessarily romantic partnerships necessarily. It could blossom into that, but at least platonic and professional friends, networking, people coming together, people entering your life will bring blessings into your life at this time. So be open to partnership. Once again, not necessarily romantic partnership, intimate partnership, but platonic, friendly partnership, new friends, and things of that nature. But really make sure you're taking care of your mental health right now. And once again, be persistent, be consistent. Spirit says that is the way to your blessings this season for you. So I hope they gave you some clarity, love. Thank you so much for your donation. Once again, may it come to you, back to you 10,000 fold. Oh, thank you, Ebony. Thank you. Okay. So who was next? We got Nefeteria. Okay. Blessings to you too, love. Okay, where we at? So after Nefeteria is Y. Y coming to the stage. Hey, Y. Are you here? Are you ready? Are you present? Oh, bless me. Bless the child. Hey, Orion. Hey, Simply Sammy. Y says, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm present. Okay, so Y says, what message does Spirit, my ancestors, and guides have for me tonight? Okay, let's see what they need for you to know tonight. Let's see what the message is. Wow, wow, what is the message that you have for us? Careful of finances, careful of overspending, careful of emotional spending, impulsive spending. Is getting hot, people are feeling good, and people like to spend money in the season of summer, which is upon us. So make sure that you are budgeting and you are living within your means. It's very important that you have balance as it relates to your money, your prosperity. Be very responsible at this time. Spirit says you need to be very open to change because change is inevitable in your life. You might already be experiencing transformation, maybe feeling the seasons changing within yourself internally, not just externally, but internally. Spirit says really be open to spiritually evolving. Pouring into yourself spiritually to help promote growth because you do have the energy of enlightenment around you as well. Make sure your mind is healthy, your mind, your thoughts are elevated and clear because you might start experiencing a lot of messages from your spirit guides at this time. They will guide you, they will give you signs. Spirit talks about a lot of growth for you as well, but be open to seeing things from a different perspective and a different point of view. Spirit says that will broaden your understanding of things as well. Don't be in a rush. Patience, patience, patience is what Spirit is saying. Make sure that you are not being spreading yourself too thin. You might get excited around these times, especially with all these downloads from Spirit, all these messages. You might be inspired by a lot of things that you will see, but Spirit says don't try to take on too much at one time because you will burn yourself out before you even get started. So that's what your spirits want you to know. That's the message from Spirit. So your second question is, are there any jealous, malintentioned people around me right now? Let's see. Let's see, child. Let's see. Hello, everyone. So if anybody is interested in a donated reading, it is $25 for 2 questions. Thank you all for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's see if there's anybody on you that's hating on you, child. Anybody around you that's hating on you. Okay, so Spirit says there could be a couple little haters, but there's that small stuff. It's nobody that's really, they ain't got nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And Spirit says this too shall pass. It may be a little bit like immature hating around you. Page of Cups reverse talks about immaturity, that probably cause conflicts. But Spirit said it won't affect you. It won't hit you hard. You won't take a hard hit from any jealousy or envy at this moment. Spirit says you probably have been experiencing that for a while. But Spirit says whatever you've experienced in your recent past, maybe you did just have conflicts with other people due to envious feelings and hating and jealousy. But Spirit says that's going to resolve itself. So it's nothing that you really have to do. I don't see any major threats here. So it's the small stuff. Don't give them any attention. Don't feed the hate, and you should be good. Stay focused, like your spirit said, and you will be all right. And that's one of the type of questions that it will probably always be a yes for most people because, hey, sometimes, there's always going to be haters and envious and jealousy people in the world, and it ain't really nothing you have to do to provoke that. So that's not even nothing to be alarmed about or paranoid about because that stuff like that, well, it'll always be, so we can't prevent that. Just like we can't stop people from talking about us. That's always going to happen. All right, love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your donation and your patience. And good luck to you, my love. Okay, so who's next? It looks like Jolia. Sorry, my love. Jolia is next. Where you at, love? And after Jolia, it looks like it is let me see. Lavaris, it looked like you sent me something. I don't see. Yeah, let me know, Lavaris, that you just showing me some love. But nonetheless, after Jolia, it is Jolia. It is Avia, and then it's Keisha. So that's the order, y'all. Okay, let's see. Okay, Jolia says she ready. What's up, my Patreon family, Jolia? Shout out to you to my Patreon family / Discord gang. Hey, Chauncey. Yes, child. I am in here late, child. I know, right? I almost didn't make it, but I had to show up to my game because I gave y'all my word that I would. So I had to come. So Jolia says, what is Yannick's intention with me? Okay, let's see the intention surrounding Yannick. Is it a pure and genuine intention? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see the intention. Okay, so with this one, you might want to kind of sit back and observe their actions. It looks like this person, I don't know. It looks like this person may not be 100% straightforward with you with certain things. It can cause this person maybe to act hot and cold towards you, almost unpredictable. Be very careful. Listen to yourself and trust your discernment. Spirit says there might be a turn in energy or events. So just be on guard. Don't let your guards completely down. Don't be too vulnerable, and make sure you enforce boundaries with this person, because there are some warnings here of maybe character deficiency, or morals and things of that nature. So you want to make sure that you guarding your heart, and really leaning into your intuition as well, and leaning on yourself. So I hope that gives you some sort of clarity. Just don't let your guard down, Spirit says. Be very sharp, still use your logic and your common sense. Queen of Swords says that. Okay, so the second question is, what does my ancestors want me to know for the week? Let's see. Jolia, did you come to the weekly reading this week in the Patreon? We did the audio this week. Make sure you check that out because it was prescriptions with that. Yeah, make sure you check that out because it was prescriptions with the weekly reading for the Patreon collection and collective. And also, just to let you know, while we're here, we are having movie night tomorrow on the Discord. And I posted the flyer in the Discord. So make sure you check that out. We have a movie night tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay, let's see what your ancestors want you to know. And the monthly meeting, excuse me, we are also having next week. So you might want to be there, my love. Okay, you got come through energy for the week. Spirit says you have the energy of giving, Thanksgiving. People over the next 7 to 14 days, don't be taken aback or surprised if people just want to give to you with no strings attached. This talks about a lot of support and help financially as well, or something that is really of value to you. People might just want to be there for you. So make sure you are open to that, and make sure you are very grateful. Express a lot of gratitude for people helping you. Spirit says a lot of happiness, especially with family this week, or people that you consider family, closeness, happiness, reunions as well. If there have been any strains in relationships, Spirit says that this week is good for improvement and reconciliation as well. If you are having any tough times, Tower Reverse tells you definitely those things will turn around and you would be favored this week as well. So I love that. A lot of purging, a lot of cleansing, feeling renewed and rebuilding up yourself with the support of others. If there is something that you do need to rebuild, so to speak, the Tower talks about that cleansing, purgings, transformations. So I love that for you. So that is the message for you, my love. Thank you so much for your donation. I'll see you in the Discord, my love. Okay, so after, let's see who is next. So Avia is next. Avia, are you here, love? If you can post your 2 questions for me, and then it's Keisha after that. Then it's Keisha after that. You can comment your questions. Yes, love. So yeah, y'all can put your questions. Avia, you are next, love. Let's talk with B. Okay, thank you. Let's talk with B for your cash app. I see you, love. I see you. So it's like 2, 3 people ahead of you, and then I got you. Hey, Avia. Avia says, love reading on a current situation. Anything else my ancestors want you to know? So, do you just want a general message regarding love? Let me know. Clarify that for me in the comments. And then while you do that, I'll pull some cards for you to see what your ancestors want you to know. Improvement in finances. Let's see what else they need you to know. Hardship endings as relates to your money. Let's see what you need to know. That's for blessings and good luck and fortune on her behalf. Somebody might apologize to you. Spirit says healing of the heart, restoring of balance in your life, and support. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are really supporting you in this time. So make sure you are paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, um, TV, music, radio. Really make sure you are in your awareness, because your spirits are going to be speaking into you and pouring into you nonstop. There's going to be a lot of growth for you too, spiritual growth, to make sure you maintain balance in your life. You're starting on a journey. We're always on a journey, but you might be moving into a different part of your journey, and you will be enhanced in your spirituality. Spirit says, though, first, anything that you have not completed, you must complete. Spirit says, because there may be some hindrances in your growth as relates to the heart and the mind. So you definitely want that on one accord. The heart and the mind needs to be harmonious, so there'll be no confusion within as well. So make sure you get that, in balance is what spirit is saying. But the word reverse sometimes talks about stagnation or something that may be preventing or blocking you from getting to that next elevated level. So address all things, take care of unfinished business, spirit is saying, and you will be all good. So don't let things any problems linger. This talks about residual energy as well. Spirit says it's not a time to drag your feet. It's the time to accomplish things in your life. No procrastination, no making excuses or things of that nature. Okay. So you want a general message as it relates to love. They kind of came in speaking about love with you, especially with that 3 of Swords energy. That talks about a previous heartbreak or betrayal, but it does talk about recovery. Okay. It looked like you might be meeting somebody soon. And it might start off as friends. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more intel about this 2 of Cups energy. This talks about 2 people coming together and balancing each other. Pleasant meetings. What's this? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody investing in you. Somebody responsible. Spirit says take your time in love, okay? Take your time. Don't rush it. Okay. Happiness. Healing. The switch up, the hangman. This is very easy. This is very interesting, not easy. Spirit says when it comes to love, number one, I always say you need to know exactly what love is to you. And you need to know exactly what kind of love you want to manifest, down to the detail of the person. Be very, very clear on that. But Spirit says, don't be so rigid. Don't be so narrow-minded when it comes to love. Be open to love. Be open to new experiences. Spirit says that will be the best love for you. So if you have a type, you need to make sure you don't have a type anymore. Your type is whoever loves you the best. Spirit says that's who your type needs to be. I don't care. It don't look beyond it, the surface level. Don't be shallow, be open to love and all that it entails. What spirit is saying. Okay, my love. So I hope that helps you. Spirit talks about healing, somebody coming into your life and investing in you and having the right intentions. You taking your time, and it will be a very natural connection, is what Spirit is saying. It won't be something that is forced, but you have to be very true to yourself and don't be afraid to speak on what you want. And don't be afraid to enforce boundaries. Have your boundaries, have your non-negotiables, but make sure that they are in reason. In other words, within reason. That's very important. Okay, love. Evia says, I heard that. Okay, Ashe. Ashe, love. Okay, so it is Keisha, baby. Hey, Keisha, baby. Keisha says, Mama Magical, I had a dream about you. Okay. I was asking for a personal reading from you, and you had told me no more readings. We are booked, and I was sad, Mama Magical. Oh, my love, that sounds like a nightmare, child. I may be booked for a week or two, but I ain't gonna be permanently booked, child. So you don't never have to worry about that. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be permanently booked, but it will always be an opening somewhere, is what I will say. Books and busy, child. Okay, my love. So let me look at your question. Okay. So Keisha Baby says love deck and then the playing cards. Okay, so let's see what comes out about love with you. You know the love deck gonna be is a straight shooter, love. So let's see what Spirit gotta say. Let's see. Let's see. Keisha. 94. Keisha, what do you need to let her know, Spirit, as it relates to love, so she can have the best, most healthiest, and balanced love there is for her? What does she need to know, Spirit? Mutual feelings. Okay, come through. Present. Lessons. I love this. So this, you got the present card. So Spirit is confirming that this message is right here, right now for you. First of all, you need to make sure that whoever your lover is has mutual feelings. So what is mutual feelings? On one accord, like-minded, y'all resonate with each other. Y'all have similar perspectives and views. You can be your own person, but you should have things in common, is what Spirit is saying. And Spirit says currently in your love life, there may be some lessons that need to be learned. So you do not repeat them. That's very, very important. We all have tests and lessons in life. And when we pass those tests and lessons, we are granted access to the next level. So you want to learn all lessons from the past. That's what the past is for lessons, not to dwell on. Like I always say, use the past as a blueprint to the future. And what you did, what you could have done differently, and what you will do moving forward is what the Spirit is saying as relates to love. Okay, let's go to the playing cards, my love. Hey, everybody. First and foremost, my love, Spirit says, be careful of walls built around the heart. Be open to change. Don't hold on to things. Let go and let God, is what Spirit is saying. Sometimes we can hold on to things and we can emotionally cut ourselves off from the best of love because we can't let go of things. Spirit also says if you don't let go of things, it can cause delays and stagnation in your life. That's what walls around the heart does. Spirit says, just make sure too, also, you are careful of trust issues too. Spirit says you should be in prayer and be praying for renewed strength so you can have the courage and the energy to move forward. Spirit also says commitments are needed in your life. Learn to make commitments and stick with them, is what Spirit is saying. If you cannot do that, it can cause long-term problems in your life. You can lose things that you value. Spirit says also be careful of confusion and decisiveness of the heart. Spirit says you need to make commitments in order to have value in your life and fulfillment. So commit to things, Spirit is saying, Be careful of indecisiveness and confusion of the heart as well. Spirit says your wishes can become your reality at this time in your life. Mm-hmm. But you have to be take your time as well. Just don't be jumping onto things. If you have a dream, if you have aspiration, you might see it, you just want to just jump on it, just pounce on it. Spirit says have a plan things out step by step in order to ensure success is what Spirit says. Spirit says if you don't, and also be careful of your money, don't be spending. Spirit says if you don't, take these things into consideration, you could have difficulties as it relates to partnerships, relationships, and money. So slow down, think about things, especially as it relates to new endeavors. Spirit says make sure that you are letting go and letting God and moving forward, especially as it relates to matters of the heart, and commitment is needed. If you promise someone something, stick it through, see it through, stick to that promise, keep your word, stay the course. If you cannot commit to a certain thing at this time in your life, don't even attempt to try to start anything that you cannot be consistent with, is what Spirit is saying. So I hope that helps, love, and good luck to you. And thank you for your patience. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh, Bag Lady makes you cry. Y'all know I be making references to Bag Lady too, right? I sure do. So for you to talk about Bag Lady, child. Yes, I'm still taking donations. I saw somebody ask that. Yes, my loves, I am. Okay, so let's see who is next. Okay, do. Let's see who is next. Miss B, Bonita. Thank you, love, for your donation. You are next, love. Thank you so much for your patience and your donation. Let me know you here. Let me know you ready. Let me know you are present and you ready for your messages from spirits. Let me pull your messages up, your questions. I don't want to commit. I want to heal. But that's a commitment. Commit to yourself. Commit to your healing. Make your healing priority in your life. Commit to your growth. You commit to yourself, child. Commitments don't always got to be to anybody else. If you can't keep promises to yourself, you damn sure can't keep them to anybody else. And that's just real, right? The commitment needs to be to self, to growth, to betterment, to improvement of self. That's your commitment. And promise yourself that you will do everything to make yourself a better version of yourself. That's the commitment right there. Let's talk with B. Where you at, love? Are you ready? You so welcome. Anytime. Remember, you got to be your own best friend before you can be best friends with anybody else. That's how you practice good character. By not letting yourself down. And the way you treat yourself will surely train other people on how to treat you and handle you. And that is on that. So we waiting for Let's Talk with B. Did she go to sleep on us, y'all? Did Let's Talk with B go to sleep with us? On us. I said with us. We ain't sleep. On us. Let's see. So who is after Let's Talk with B? Because if she fell asleep, we might have to spin the block. Let's see. Let's Talk with B. She donated at 10:48 my time. 11:02. Okay, so Let's Talk with B. Going once, going twice. Okay, she might have fell asleep, or she might have got a phone call or something. So what I'll do while we wait for her to come back, we will go to Melissa. Melissa Cummins, you ready? And then after Melissa is Jennifer. Miss Melissa, where you at, love? While we wait for Let's Talk with B to come back. Melissa, you ready for your reading, child? Let me know. I hope you ain't fall asleep on Mama Magical. And hello, everybody in the background who just listening and vibing with us tonight. Mm-mm. Did Melissa go to sleep too? Where everybody at? Where is everybody at? Okay. All right. Maybe Melissa fell asleep too, or maybe she stepped away from the computer. Okay. So let's see. Where we at then? Jennifer from the Cash App. Are you ready? Are you here? Are you? Oh, there she is. Okay. Come on now, Melissa. Melissa said, hold on. I didn't go to sleep. Melissa says, okay. Oh, okay. Bonita came back. Okay. All right. But thank you anyway, Melissa, for posting your questions. I will be back around to you. There she go. There go. Let's talk with B. We thought you fell asleep, girl. Okay. So let's talk with B. Thank you so much for your donation, your support, and your patience. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's talk with B. Says, what is the energy around me right now? I know that's right. Let's see. What is the energy surrounding Anita right now? Okay. So you got cars that's falling out. So we finna just ride with this. Oh, you might got some unwanted. You got some haters around you. You got my candle going high too. You got some haters around you. This talks about nosy people, people in your life that may be spying on you or just excuse me, unwanted eyes on you. People that may not be giving you the blessed or the pleasant eye, but the evil eye, the eye of envy and jealousy, and that is causing problems. This talks about someone that talks about you really bad too. There might be some gossip around you, some chattering, some wagging tongues. Be careful of this energy because it can affect your coins. It can affect your coins, girl. It can affect your bag. It can affect your money. So be very careful. This talks about backstabbing and betrayal. People betraying you, disappointments, let down, definitely gossip. Definitely gossip. And it might be from someone that you consider a friend or someone that you may least expect because this one looks like it could hurt. Whoever this person is that is, shooting this type of energy your way. But once again, be careful of gossip, evil lie, people talking about you because it can cause disruptions at work, at the workplace, or within the home, and it can also affect your money. So be very, very careful. So that is the energy around you. So if I were you, I'd be careful of who I share my secrets with right now or share my business to. Don't tell anything that you don't want to get out amongst the public, in other words. Okay, so you want a message from ancestors. What do they want you to know at this time in your life? Any additional messages? Now is not the time, Spirit says, to engage in any risky or foolish behavior. You have to make sure that you are very responsible and your actions are very responsible, and the actions of others cannot be threatening to your life and your achievements and your goals. Be very careful because this is a very immature and energy that surrounds you that can cause problems. Spirit says that you might come across some information also that you least expect. Sometimes when the high priestess reverse comes around, when she's in her reverse energy, sometimes she can either talk about, a secret coming out, something hidden in the dark, or deception as well. Maybe you're getting ready to find out that you have been lied to. So be very careful. But Spirit says the good thing about this is that the truth will bring liberation and happiness and take the burden off you. 10 of Wands reverse. So whatever this is that may come out will make you feel like your eyes are open now and you are operating in clarity and truth due to whatever this information that might reveal itself to you as well. But Spirit just says be very responsible with your moves. Make sure that you don't do anything that's too risky, especially as it relates to your life, your livelihood, your money, and things that you care about, because you could you could risk difficulties as it relates to your blessing. Spirit says be leaning on your intuition like you have never done it before. You might have to rely on self and your discernment, is what Spirit is saying. No risky business, no gambling, things of that nature. You don't need to be engaging in any of that. Make sure you're getting close to your spirit team as well, venerating your elevated ancestors, talking to your spirit guides. If you know who they are, Spirit is saying this will also support you through any tough times that you may feel or be experiencing at this time. So I hope this helps you, my love, and good luck. And thank you so much for your donation. I bet you need to, let me see, does she need to do some stop gossip work? Okay, no. I just want to see if you need to do some sort of stop gossip work, but you'll probably need to do some protection. Let's see. Okay, no. Interesting. Okay, my love. Well, good luck to you. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And I wish you the best. And once again, thank you so much for your donation. So after you, I think it was Jennifer. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, it's Melissa. Okay, Melissa, you are up, my love. And then after Melissa is Jennifer in the Cash App. Thank you, Samantha, so much for your donation. I see you, love. Hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Good evening. Hey, Melissa, are you still with us, my love? It is your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Hey, Annie Lou. Yes, you can donate either by Cash App or Super Chat. Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe Melissa had to step away for a second. Okay, so let's see. Maybe Melissa had to step away. Jennifer, if you are ready, love, if you have not already, can you please post your 2 questions, because you are next directly after Melissa. And if she had to step away, I'll go to you, and then I'm sure she'll be back by the time we're done with your reading. Oh, Melissa's here. Okay, she said, yes, ma'am. I know that's right. Okay, Miss Jennifer, if you can just post your 2 questions still, and then we can just slide right to you when we after we get done with my girl Melissa. Okay, so Melissa, first of all, Melissa, thank you so much for your donation. May I come back to you 10 times fold? Okay, so Melissa says, will I have a husband and children? Woo, that's a deep question. That's something that we gotta unpack, child. That is 2 in 1. Okay, so we'll just ask very generally. Will Melissa have and then remember, spirit reads best on the present, past, present, and near future. So we'll have to ask in near future, is there potential for husband and children in Melissa's life? So no, show us the energy. Okay, Spirit says there could be some challenges and difficulties as it relates to manifesting a husband and children. Because this is just a donation reading, we don't have time to unpack and see what the layers are, see what spiritual work may need to be done to open up those roles to ensure that you have what you desire, your heart's desire, as it relates to a family, starting your own family, family planning. But Spirit is definitely showing that there may be some hidden aspects that may need to address before you can manifest that husband and that children. Seven of Swords definitely lets me know that there is some challenges for sure, and it might be something that you have to once again kind of peel back the layers of and have to be addressed one by one. Because once, like I said, that's kind of a packed question. you know. Okay, so the second question is, will I get promoted on my current job? Let's see if there is a promotion for you. Let's see if there is a promotion for you as relates to your current job. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Oh, the Chariot says yes, and it might come a little bit faster than you think. The Chariot says yes to success. The Chariot talks about progress and moving forward and blessings and achievements. Spirit says focus. If you stay focused on your goal, you work hard, you allow your work to speak for you. Spirit says you definitely will get that promotion and it will come fast. Don't try to overthink it. Just do your job, Spirit says, and you will get what you deserve, is what Spirit is saying. It looks like there could be maybe a couple of haters, or maybe you're just kind of extra worried about that. But Spirit says, the Chariot says, there's absolutely a strong possibility that you will get that promotion. Also, it's based also on karmic energy, the previous work that you have put in before. You were up for promotion, in other words. So absolutely, if you put in the work beforehand, Spirit says your work and your efforts will not go unnoticed, and it is not done in vain. Spirit says you might have to fight for it a little bit. There might be a couple of bumps in the road, but the Chariot says you have a good chance of being successful with that pay increase. So good luck to you, my love. Hey, Simply Sam, you okay? Simply Samly has become a new member. Welcome to the magical membership. I appreciate you, love. And you get the privilege every time we come live. The benefit of that is that you can ask 2 questions for free. So welcome to the membership, my love. Okay. So I believe Jennifer, thank you so much, Melissa, so much, and good luck to you in your promotion and your family planning. So Melissa is not Melissa, sorry, Jennifer. Jennifer is next. So Jennifer, if you are here and your name is different from the Cash App, let me. Oh, there she goes. She already on point. She is already ready. Hey Jennifer, Mother Goose 2.0. I love that. Yes. Thank you so much for your donation and your patience. So the first question is a word for my ancestors. I know that's right. You so welcome, Melissa. Thank you so much as well. Gratitude to you. So let's see what your ancestors need you to know, Miss Jennifer. What is the message from your elevated ancestors and or spirit guide? Are they ready to talk? They are ready to talk. Oh, okay. Support, recognition, celebration, something to be happy about, a party even, new beginnings. Yes, you're gonna be really This talks about, first and foremost, you opened up with that 6 of Wands. This definitely talks about being uplifted by your peers, by other people, being celebrated. Spirit says happiness, joy, those type of feel good feelings, not from your, it really feels damn good when other people recognize you, right? That's a wonderful feeling. Feelings of bliss, Spirit is talking about with you in support. Spirit says they're also pushing you to dig deeper into your spiritual life too, as well, with this high priestess. Dig deeper. You might even find yourself manifesting and sacrificing things. And when you do this, you will go to the next level very fast, especially as it relates to spiritual development. Spirit talks about success for you. New beginnings, successful new beginnings, creating happiness and joy. Are you thinking about moving somewhere soon? Has that been on your mind? Transferring, if not moving residences, or changing addresses, but transferring in jobs, because this does speak about movement. But nonetheless, it just talks, if anything else, it speaks about new journeys and beginnings and moving forward in support from your ancestors, and your spirit guides along the way. Any challenges that you have been dealing with, spirit says you are surely to overcome, and there is victory on the horizon for you. So, yes, my love, I love that. Go with the flow. Be open to blessings. Be open to being guided. Be open to be led by faith. And Spirit says you will be blessed. So, your second question, word from my ancestors, and or career direction. Okay, I didn't even see the career direction. Yes, I'm in the last year of my doctoral studies, wanting to move, but husband says no. Well, maybe, hopefully, he'll change his mind. You got to convince him. Let me tell you, the thing about men, they love to be in control. So, as women, sometimes we have to do silent, soft, persuasive suggestions, and we have to suggest things in such a way that they feel like it's their own idea. So maybe if you can implant it in his mind to make him feel like he's making the decision to move, he may be inclined to move. He may be open to that suggestion. So you got to make him feel like it's his idea. He came up with that. I always talk about, little things like, honey, I can really see you thriving in this area. I researched this place, and look, they have a lot of opportunities for your career field, like little things like that. Don't say nothing else about it. Just mention it and move on to the next subject. You got to persuade. Okay, so, and or career direction. So let's see the energy around your career. Let's see the energy around your career. And congratulations in advance. Career energy around her career. Oh, your career may have you. You might be moving anyway. Two of Wands is a travel card. Your career might put you in a position that you may need to travel with your work. Two of Wands, Spirit says, this talks about traveling to foreign lands, even as well, making a lot of plans. You will not sit still. So your job, you may even get an opportunity, to take a position elsewhere. So your job may be key. Your career may be key to you moving around. Okay, the death. Okay, so the death card reverse talks about some sort of resistance to change. So make sure that you are not being stubborn, making sure that you are not holding on to things that are old of the past. And that is the way to be stuck, Spirit is saying. So be open to change, be open to transformation, be open to things that are new in your life. Let go and let God for you as well. The death card reverse, always talks about somebody usually being stuck or stubborn or not willing to let go of something. Um, every time something dies, something else is born. For everything that ends, there is always a new beginning, is what Spirit says. So Spirit is trying to push you into a new beginning, and you don't want to resist that. The path of least resistance is the best in your life right now. Spirit says you should start to see tension, especially if it was between you and other people. Maybe you had some difficulties with other people as it relates to seeing eye to eye. A, a it just left me that fast. A differences in point of view, and things of that nature. Spirit says you should start to see those tides kind of smooth out. You should start seeing yourself, maybe getting, even if it's your colleagues or people that you're close to, you should start to see more balance and harmony there as it relates to your relationships with other people. If there were conflict, if there was tension with certain people, maybe a group of people or even a person, you should kind of see that start to kind of diminish a little bit, almost all the way. Where there was conflict, there should be agreement. In other words, if that makes sense. So thank you, my love, and good luck to you. And once again, congratulations in advance, child. That is such accomplishment. I received. Thank you so much for the reading. God bless you. God bless you too, love. God bless you too. Okay, so let's see who is next. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, we did Melissa, Simply Sammy. Okay, so Samantha from the Cash App. Samantha from the Cash App is next. Where you at, my love? Are you ready? Are you here? Are you present? Hey, Teresa. Sammy says, me. Once again, thank you so much for your new magical membership. And once again, um, when I come back live, since you are a member, you always get the first two questions free, love. So just to let you know, from me to you, for being a magical member. Okay, so Simply Sammy. It's me. I'm Samantha. Yep, I got it, girl. I got you. So your question is, will I have a daughter? Sammy says, I got two boys. I want a girl. We need some balance in the house, okay? I know that's right. So let's see the energy surrounding you having a daughter, the possibility, if there's any hindrances there or anything of that nature. It looks like it could be some difficulty as it relates to you having a daughter. Queen of Cups, how's your fertility? Is everything good with that? Sometimes the Cups energy can talk about pregnancy, fertility, the reproductive system, and things of that nature. Make sure you're having plenty of sex. Kings of Wands reverse, of course, family planning, to have your daughter, to open up the universe and call her to you. But nonetheless, Three of Cups says yes, it's definitely a possibility for you to have a daughter. Three is company. You got two boys. Let your daughter make it three, as far as your children. But yes, this talks about celebrations, happiness, pregnancy. So just make sure that you are healthy down there. You are conditioning your body to become fertile. If not, making sure that you're having sex, you're timing it, but you don't want it to be a job. And most of all, visualization and manifestation. Call your daughter. See your daughter. Heck, go buy a pink little onesie. Okay, we talking about law of attraction of action. Okay, we're talking about law of inspired action. Go buy you a little pink, pacifier, a little pink baby doll. Give her a name, child. Make her real. Okay, make her real. Give her name. Go buy a little pink comb. Call that baby to you. Call that baby to you, child. That's what you got to do. Not since I've been on birth control. Girl, you got to get off birth control. She ain't, how you can't bring her if you on birth control. It's time to end that birth control. I just wanted to know, how do you become a member? I believe at the bottom of the screen there should be an option for you to become a member. Right at the bottom of the screen, somewhere in there. I'm sure it's there at the bottom. I believe that's where I saw it at. So see perks. I think it's under maybe see perks, and then it should, or something like that. If it doesn't say see perks, it should say something about membership down at the bottom. Because I'm actually looking at my screen and I don't think you see perks. But nonetheless, though, it should be at the bottom. Okay. Sammy, did you have another question? I see one question about your daughter, but I'm not sure if you had another question. Okay, there you go. I see it. So your next question is energy around my current love relationship. Okay, so let's see if Spirit has any messages for you as it relates to love. Okay, so it looks like there could be some challenges. Look, Spirit came right out. The Lovers reverse. Is there discord? This talks about discord in a relationship, a lack of harmony, not getting along, maybe not being united as one between two people. It can talk about a breakup, even. So, nonetheless, if nothing else, it speaks of challenges between two lovers, having a differences of that nature. But it looks like it can be resolved. I love how it ends with Two of Cups. So even though that there may be challenges here in love for you, maybe you I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. Maybe there's issues in the relationships, or maybe you have not found that one for you. But nonetheless, Spirit says that one will come to you. But King of Swords reverse, say, don't be so rigid when it comes to love. Don't be cold when it comes to love. Don't be cut off when it comes to love. Spirit says get more in love, get more in your heart and out of your head, but make sure that there's balance there as well. King of Swords, he can be very, very when it comes to love, very standoffish, not really too affectionate. Maybe there's a lacking of affection if you are in a relationship, but nonetheless, Spirit says that will resolve itself. You should find improvement as it relates to your love life. So that's beautiful. I love the way that ends for you. I love the way it ends for you. Yeah, we haven't communicated. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. But Spirit says y'all will get over that hump. Y'all will get over that hump and you guys will come together again. Be careful of communication. You want to talk clear, concise, and sweet with your words. Be patient. Be willing to be a listener. Not just listen to rebuttal, but listen to digest and understand a different point of view, Spirit says. And that will bring you guys back together. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to feel appreciated. And that's the key to a good foundation of a relationship. Appreciation, sacrifice, and compromise within reason. So I hope that helps, love. And good luck to you. Once again, welcome to the Magical Membership. Not once again. So next live and all the lives thereafter, you will get your first two questions free. Your first two questions free. Okay, let's see who is next. Okay. I think we caught up in the super chat. Yeah, we all caught up in the super chat, I believe. Okay. Hey, KJ love. Hey, my love. How are you? Thank you for your donation, man. It come back to you 1,000 times. Yes, Teresa, I see your donation right now. So next up is Rachel Leroy. Hey, Rachel love, where you at, boo? Where you at, boo? Are you present? Are you ready? Next up is Rachel Leroy. Then after Rachel, it is KJ, Miss Kim, and then after Kim, it is Teresa. So that is the order, y'all. Rachel, hey Rachel Leroy. So Rachel, okay, I'm Rachel. I was about to say, y'all do me a favor. If your name is different in the Cash App, let Mama Magical know. Okay. So Rachel says when to apply for law school. Okay, so we talking about future stuff, right? So the tarot is best for the near future. So let's see in the near future. Let's see in the new season that is coming up. I'll say this fall, right? Fall of 2024. Would this be? Oh, okay. What's this? Okay, blockages. Okay. Is the fall of 2024 a good time for Rachel to apply for law school? Will she be successful in this endeavor? Let's see. Will the roads be open? Up. Challenges. Look at this. And it's funny. You speak about law school because the justice card speaks directly to the court of law. Courts, legalities, things of that nature. And it's funny because we saw that 8 of Wands fly out, which I said blockages and challenges. So Spirit is saying not this year. So if that was in your plan, Spirit says if you do go forth with applying in the fall of 2024, there could be some challenges at that time. But nonetheless, it's not a permanent challenge because you have Three of Cups, which talks about your roads being open, happiness, achievement, and celebration. So Spirit says if you do plan on applying for law school this year, once again, this fall of 2024, make sure that you address all things that may curate problems as it relates to you being applying rather for law school. You want to make sure you address anything that could create any blockages and hindrances as it relates to that. But nonetheless, Spirit says that you will get in law school as things are reading now, and you will be very successful, and you will have support as well. But nonetheless, I don't like this card right here, but that doesn't mean it cannot be fixed. Whatever those challenges are doesn't mean that you won't be successful. Spirit is just kind of giving you a warning that there could be a bump in the road if you do plan on applying this fall. Okay, so your second question is, if not, maybe next year. Yeah, I would shoot for next year. I would shoot for next year because as you can see, as the cards read, are they still in order? As the cards read, if you have a second question, love, put it in the chat for me. As the cards read, it did show that you would be successful, but not this year. Don't do it this year. That might be something that will prevent you from being committed and dedicated. Something like law school takes a lot of focus, as I'm sure and dedication. It would take all of you. So you don't want anything that could hinder your success and your commitment to law school. But good luck. Okay, we need more lawyers, good lawyers that have integrity and morality about themselves, that are really truly on the side of justice and law. Okay, Miss Rachel, did you have a second question? And after Rachel directly is KJ, my love, KJ. And I see your questions, KJ, so thank you. And once again, after KJ is Teresa. Okay, let me just put a heart by you, Rachel. Okay, so Rachel's second question is, what messages do my ancestors have for me? Okay, so let's see what your ancestors, what's this? Okay. Your ancestors said, keep your ears and your eyes open. Don't miss anything. Don't miss any signs. Pay attention to what all Spirit says. They may be trying to get your attention, and if you are not in your awareness, you may miss it. Spirit says also, be careful of being too hard on yourself and being too overly critical on yourself and or others as well. Judge not, or ye be judged. In other words. Spirit says, and check your heart. Be careful of your heart health. Spirit says, in this season, it would take a lot of strength and courage in yourself. You have to pull from within and also reach outward towards your guides and your ancestors. It speaks of a lot of success for you as well. A lot of faith. You're going to have to be a faith mover this season in order for you to have success. Remember, the good book says it takes the faith the size of a mustard seed to move those mountains. And when you look in the background, you see those mountains. They're not jagged, they're more smooth. So this talks about someone being victorious and triumphing over any type of things in their lives, any type of tribulations that may have arise in their life as well. Be cool with your temperature as well. Do not be too aggressive and impulsive in your moves, especially within the next, I would say, 14 to 21 days. You want to be calm, cool, and collected, because if you do not, it can cause blockages and stagnation and slow you down in your life. Spirit says, be very confident in yourself, but not too prideful or not too egotistical, because that will get you nowhere fast. Okay, love. So that is your messages for your ancestors. And once again, thank you for your donation. And may it come back to you 1,000 times fold. And thank you for your patience. Okay, Kim, my love. Where you at, my love? Kim, we almost done with our tarot class. Oh, I'm going to be sad. I'm just realizing that I think we got like 4 more classes left. Okay, Kim says, hey. Okay, let me go to your questions, my love. Yes, let's talk with B. I got time. You can do another donation. I'll be on here maybe for like another 30 minutes. Okay. Oh, Kim says, I know already. I want to stay. I know. I'm saying we had a nice little journey. Okay, my love. Let me find your question. I seen your question. Okay, here they are. Here is your question. Okay, Kim. So your first question is, what's up with my job? I feel something sketchy is going on. Oh no, child. Let's see what this energy is around your job, child. What is this energy around your job? Okay, there might have been a little bit of gossip, betrayal behind your back. Ace of Cups. So the feelings that you feel, it looks like there is some changes going on that you may not be privy to at this time, per se. Spirit says you got to really lean on your intuition too. You got the Ace of Cups. You really got to lean on your intuition about things as far as it relates to your job. But Three of Swords, I don't like this Three of Swords because although it's reversed, it looked like this indicates some sort of backstabbing or something that may have happened behind your back that maybe once you figure out what that thing is, you might kind of have to recover from it a little bit because Three of Swords reverse does talking about recovering from something that really deeply affects you in some sort of way. Let me just put another. There you go, right there. There you go. This is why Spirit told me to pull another one because you have Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles directly talks about co-workers and the people that you work closely with, your colleagues, your associates from work, your professional relationships. And because that it is Three of Pentacles reversed, there talks about some sort of conflict. You might find yourself falling out with them. Once again, this Three of Swords told me, there might be a little bit of phoniness going on, maybe. Or once again, maybe somebody is just not communicating to you truthfully about something. And it's definitely going to come out and it may change a few things with this hangman. But remember, the hangman tells you to be open to whatever change comes because it'll be the best for you. The hangman says, remember, be open-minded. You might have to change your plans at the last minute. You might need a new outlook in life, but nonetheless, he promises good change as long as you're for it, and he promises enlightenment as well. But yeah, you on point, my love. Three of Pentacles reverse, co-workers. And then you got that Three of Swords. Remember, the number 3 is also about communication as well. So that can talk about someone being critical, gossiping, wagging tongues, or just plain not getting along. Three of Pentacles reverse with people that you work with. You find it hard to build with them. Maybe relationships or just working together as a team, period. They get on my nerves. Yep, makes sense. Yep. Just don't tell them your business. Keep work at work. Point blank. Period. Do your job. Do what you got to do. Get in. Get out. You know the routine, and you should be okay. Don't tell nobody nothing that you don't want nobody else to know. And you should be okay. Ace of Cups. Say use your intuition. If it don't feel right, it's not right. And if you got to move around or do something a little different, kind of go against, make sure you're just flexible to change. In other words, Spirit says. You're welcome, love, and good luck. So your second question is a message from. Hold on, let me just pull. I'm gonna just pull one thing. I just want to see this energy, child, around work, around these people, child. So this specifically talks about changes at home or at work, and you have to be open to it. So this is kind of four parts. It's kind of going, hand in hand about what I said earlier. There may be some sort of change as it relates to work. That is very, very interesting. This literally speaks the same as what I said. So definitely changes at work. So this supports that Two of Pentacles, difficulties, disagreements as well, and then Two of Clubs, gossip. Come through, Spirit, exactly what I just said. So the playing cards just literally confirm everything I just said in the tarot cards. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see what additional messages your spirits have for you. That is so crazy. Literally, you got the same messages in the playing card. So that just confirmed for me what the tarot cards were saying about your co-workers. That is crazy. Okay. Let's see if you got any additional questions as it relates to your ancestors. You got the Judgment card too, especially as it relates to work. Make good judgments as it relates to your co-workers. Your judgment, do not second guess yourself, is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit says you may be in a vulnerable space in your life. Guard yourself. Stay protected. But also don't be paranoid with it. That don't mean cut everybody off. Remember, we need balance. Spirit's telling me to pull one card for you from the Divine Gifts and Messages deck. You might got an additional message in here. Hey, LaShonda. Hey, love. Y'all wore me out last night, y'all. Y'all, I got bombarded. Maybe I need to start coming on. How did this card get in here? But it might be a message. Level up. I don't know how this random card got in this deck, but you needed this message. Spirit says level up, boss up, promotions, upgrade, or going to the next level, period, in life. Come through, Spirit. So you might have just said, I shade to that. Receive that, because I don't know how that one random card got mixed in a bunch. Okay, astral projection, prophecy. So pay attention to the signs, and clear aliens. So sense. You might be smelling spirits around you and having prophetic dreams. You got the astral projection too. So really, really pay attention to your dreams. And your spirits want you to definitely have boundaries at this time of your life and enforce them. Pay attention to them dreams. Pay attention to the senses. You might find your senses are more sensitive and more heightened, especially that sixth sense. Okay, my love. Thank you so much for your donation and your patience, and I will see you in class next week, my love. I haven't astral projected in a while, so I need to watch that. And I have been smelling things lately. You know, when you smell scents, that spirits around you, especially sweet scents, floral scents, perfume, even tobacco. You know, tobacco is supposed to be sweet. You know, that's usually a good sign that a good spirit of light is around you. So that's great. All right, love. So let's see who is after Kim. Let me put you a heart by your Cash App to confirm that I read for you. So it is Teresa. Teresa, where you at, love? You are next. Thank you for your patience. And then after Teresa is Natalie, and then Bonita again. Okay. You said I haven't astral projected in a while, so I need to watch that. Child, ain't that intense? Ain't that intense? Gotta make sure that soul come back to that body. Hey, Teresa, thank you so much for your patience and your donation. If you had two questions, love, I don't see them. So if you don't mind, could you please repost your two questions? Yes, you can write them right now. And actually, so we can be on good flow. Natalie, you can go ahead and post your 2 questions, and Bonita, you can also post your 2 questions in the chat, just so we can be on point and we can be ready. We could be on point and we can just flow. Yeah, so yep, you can write your questions. Now, everybody who is donated, you can go ahead and put your questions in the chat. And I think I'll be on here maybe another 10, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night so I can have my strength so I can come back on tomorrow for y'all. And my device finna go dead, y'all. Y'all remember when that happened last night, so I don't want that to happen again. So yeah, so everybody, yeah, do me a favor and post your questions so I can make sure I get to you, because I gotta go soon. So I want to make sure everybody is all my loves are taken care of. So Teresa says, my question is, will my youngest son really try to put, oh, wow. Okay. All right. We don't want that. So let's see the energy around your son. Now, I want you to know that as it relates to card readings, the energy picks up on the strongest readings. When it does pick up on future events, it is more than likely near future events. So keep that in mind. So that means his intentions could drastically change, and it can change the trajectory of everything after that. So let's see. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. He may attempt to do it. He may not succeed in it, but this does show a lot of sadness. It shows a wandering soul that may want to detach itself from the body. There's a lot of deep rooted emotional issues here that I am seeing, and he definitely has a plan or had a plan, or if he does try to do this, Spirit says it might fail, but you need to watch him. There's a lot going on with him. If you can get this addressed, get him help, which I'm sure you have and are doing, just make sure that you are watching him and you're talking to him as much as you can. He might need to go on a suicide watch, to be honest with you. So if you need to commit him, I would say commit him, have him committed, have him admitted. That's what I would do. This needs to be taken care of right away, so watch over that baby. And I'm so sorry to hear that. My heart is with you with that. That's very heavy and tough. Your second question is, should you move to Missouri? Will Missouri be successful for Teresa? Yes. Spirit says that it will be a good move for you. It might have a few challenges, Temperance reverse. So before you move, make sure that you do your due diligence, you tie up any loose ends, you take care of whatever needs to be taken care of so that when you do go, it is successful and it is a smooth transition. But Spirit says ultimately, yes, it will do some good for you. Mm-hmm. But know that running, moving won't solve any problems. I don't know what that's about, but that's what Spirit is telling me to tell you. Whatever you're dealing with now will surely follow you there if you do not address it and resolve it, is what Spirit is saying. So good luck to you, my love. And like I said, my prayers are with you, and just watch your baby, get him the help that he needs. I would definitely have him admitted, because he needs 24-hour watch, is what Spirit is showing me. You can't take your eye off him. Okay, my love. Thank you so much once again. Okay. So, Natalie, are you here? Are you ready? Thank you so much for your patience. And after Natalie, it is Bonita. And then we gonna wrap it up because my device about to go dead. Thank you so much, Miss Bonita, for posting your. Bonita is ready. Okay, she is ready. Natalie says here. I know that's right. Natalie, let me see. Did you post your questions? Here you go. Yes, you did. You are on point and you are ready. I love it. So Natalie says, will I be safe on my trip that's supposed to take place in a week? Okay. So I'm going to tell you, like I tell my Patreon babies, when you know you got to travel, while you are still, before you even invest your money into it, get a reading to make sure that you'll be safe. Because I hate when I gotta read for people right before they travel and I see something that can, be alarming and they've already spent their money. A vacation and travel is usually an investment. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. You got Six of Swords reverse. This can talk about problems while transitioning and traveling. You have 10 of Cups reverse. And you have King of Swords reverse. Swords sometimes could talk about accidents and unforeseen violence or something tragic. And then you have 10 of Cups reverse. So sadness or unexpected, some sort of unexpected misfortune. If you're, I would say if you are traveling by car, check the tires, make sure it's mechanically ready to go. If you can postpone the trip, I will postpone it for at least 7 to 14 days if possible until this energy kind of resolves itself and you know subsides a little bit. But this is exactly why I always say, get the moment you are thinking about traveling, you want to make sure that you do some sort of reading on it to see if everything is all good and everything is in the clear. Okay. The second question is there anything I should look out for? Okay, so let's see if we get any more messages that your spirits need you to know immediately. Additional messages. Okay, first and foremost, Spirit says, have more gratitude in your life. You need to speak more blessings over yourself. Spirit says, do not let your mind imprison you and trap you. Remember that your life is what you speak of it. Your life is what you manifest through your words every day. Do not live in fear. Spirit says also that there may be somebody that is watching you or someone that may be inclined to gossip around you. Be careful of this person. It talks about a lot of chatter and gossiping as well. Spirit also says too that people will also support you. Three of Pentacles talks about building with other people and planning with other people, and this will be beneficial for you. So as it relates, I would say more of your professional life. If you have had, any career endeavors or you want to go into business or something like that, Spirit says partnership will be very beneficial for you. So working together with other people, making plans will be very prosperous for you as it relates to your money. But just be careful because, like I said, it looks like there can be some unwanted attention or gossip being said about you. And once again, remember that there's always a way out, is what Spirit says. Eight of Swords says if you have been experiencing any um, mental strains or hardships or distress, Spirit says you should see improvements in your mental health, especially in the near future. Once again, if you have been suffering from depression, worrisomeness, anxiety, paranoia, grief, things of that nature, Spirit says you should see improvements and feel more happiness and optimism in your near future. So I hope that helps, love, and good luck with everything. Hey, Top Notch. What's up, my Patreon Discord gang in the building? I see you, my love. Thank you so much once again, Natalie. Okay. So, Bonita, where you at, love? Is you here? Is you ready? Is you present? And then this is the last one I can do, y'all, because my device is finna die. We can't have my camera dying, y'all, like it did last night and it threw everything off. You're so welcome, Natalie. You should definitely see improvement with your mental health. So, whatever you've been doing, keep doing it. Okay. So, Bonita says she is here. She is ready. Okay. So, where you at? Let's talk with B. So, your question is my family the bad energy around me? Let's see. Let's see if the energy, the negative energy is coming from family. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If it's not solely from family, family could be contributing to that bad energy. Absolutely. Three of Swords specifically talks about heartbreaks and betrayals and being stabbed in the back. Mm-hmm. Especially about, and then it's the number three. So that talks about communication. If it's not physical, it talks about communication. So that could be gossiping, bad mouthing a person behind their back, and things of that nature. Maybe little text messages that are being said that are full of gossip, as well. Mm-hmm. And the high priestess energy can talk about phoniness too. Hidden aspects, things that are happening unbeknownst to a person, secrecy, and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. So that looks like family definitely could be contributing to that energy for sure. So trust your intuition. Okay. And the second question is there someone praying against me? Let's see. The high priestess can talk about that too, by the way. So let's see. Is there someone praying against Bonita at this time? You got the same cards. Oh, yes. I just and now you got the same cards that came out. Yes. And then I just said, didn't I say the high priestess can be indicative of someone speaking against you, praying against you? Yep. And look how she came right back out. Reverse. Mm-hmm. Yes. And it's like their prayers against you, them speaking out negatively against you, hoping that you don't prosper in life, definitely can cause blockages. Mm-hmm. So I would do at least a salt bath. I know that this is not an investigating reading, so we don't have time to go really deep with that. But a salt bath never hurt nobody. Take you a good bath, pour you some salt in some water, some sea salt, I would say. If you even want to put a little cap full of bleach or ammonia in there, that'd be real powerful. Or even vinegar. And wash yourself down from the neck down. So take a shower. After you take a shower, before you step out the shower, take that water and pour it from the neck down, saying, speaking your intentions and your prayers and what you wanted to do for you, absorb negative energy, purify and wash you clean. So this energy will not affect you in any kind of way. Um, so yeah, you got the high priestess. That's so funny how these things. I just said, come on, spirit. Come on, spirit. Okay, my loves. Well, this concludes our hangout tonight. I will be back tomorrow evening with the oh no on the Patreon. Oh, I might. So my Patreon members that are on here, remember tomorrow is movie night at 7 p.m. Central Time. So my YouTube family, I'll try to be on here after that, maybe about 10 o'clock p.m. Central Time, probably around the same time tonight. But yeah, I forgot we got movie night in Discord tomorrow. So good night, my loves. Once again, thank you so much for hanging with Mama Magical this evening. Everyone be well, God bless, and see you tomorrow. Peace and blessings.